Revealing 5 habits that help you live to 100 like the Japanese. In a peaceful countryside area of Japan, there are elderly men and women who have reached the age of 90, even over 100 years old. Yet they can still go to the market by themselves, garden, cook, and chat joyfully and laugh every day. Their secret is not some magical remedies or expensive treatments, and they don't live in luxurious mansions. They don't have a gym, nor do they follow a strict diet. They live simply, slowly, and have an amazingly long life. Currently, the average life expectancy of Japanese people is around 85 years old, among the highest in the world. In Okinawa alone, the number of people living beyond 100 is so high that the place is called the land of the immortals. Meanwhile, in the United States, where modern medicine is among the most advanced, the average life expectancy is only about 76 years, and it's showing signs of declining over time. We are all human. We all live in the modern era. But why is there such a big difference? The answer doesn't lie in anything expensive or complicated. It starts from the simplest, most ordinary things. And that's exactly what we're going to explore in today's video. If you truly want to live long, live healthy, and live fully each day, then stay until the end of this video. Because what I'm about to share might be a major secret for the rest of your life. These insights all come from a doctor named Shigeki Hinohara, the longest-living doctor in Japan. Before he passed away, he revealed the life principles that helped him maintain his health, energy, and sharp mind for over a century. And the special thing is, anyone can apply these principles. So please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so we don't lose track of each other. Now, let's get started. Habit number 1. Eat just enough, eat the right way, a philosophy for sustained longevity. The Japanese have a dietary philosophy that has existed for hundreds of years, summed up in 4 simple words, hara hachi bu. It means, eat until you're 80% full. Not eating until you're stuffed. Not eating just to satisfy cravings. They stop before they feel completely full, when the stomach still feels light, and the body hasn't entered a state of fatigue from digestion. This isn't just a habit. It's a way of respecting the body. Because the Japanese understand that eating until full isn't necessarily good. Eating just enough is what's wise. When the stomach isn't overloaded, the body can absorb all the nutrients, metabolize efficiently, and maintain long-term health. People who live long in Japan don't eat based on emotions. They don't use meals as a way to release stress. They eat with mindfulness. They see food as part of nature. And they chew slowly as if every bite is a thank you to life. Their portions are small, but complete. Seasonal vegetables, steamed fish, seaweed, tofu, miso soup. Low in oil, low in sugar, low in red meat, but rich in color and natural fiber. It's not dieting, but selective, moderate, and conscious eating. They also don't eat too late. Japanese dinners are usually light and finished early, giving the digestive system time to rest before sleep. This habit helps them avoid stomach issues, blood sugar problems, and high blood pressure, the silent killers of old age. You might think, isn't eating like that a bit too strict? But just look into the clear eyes, rosy skin, and steady steps of the elderly people here, and you'll understand. Today's restraint is tomorrow's gift to your health. Number 2, use plant-based protein, the quiet power of soy. When it comes to protein, many people immediately think of beef, chicken, eggs, or supplements. Especially in the West, meat is almost seen as a symbol of strength and nutrition. But in Okinawa, one of the places with the highest average life expectancy in the world, most protein doesn't come from meat, but from plants, especially soy. Tofu, natto, miso, edamame, traditional dishes that may seem simple, are actually the main foods in the longevity diet of the Japanese. It's no coincidence that they choose soy. It's a complete plant-based protein, containing all essential amino acids. Soy is also rich in isoflavones, compounds that reduce inflammation, protect the heart, and help balance hormones as we age. That's not all, soy also contains soluble fiber and prebiotics, which nourish good gut bacteria, support digestion, lower bad cholesterol, and keep the brain alert. Dr. Heino Hara, the doctor who lived to 105 years old, ate tofu almost every day. He believed that those simple foods helped keep his arteries clean, his digestion stable, and brought lightness to his body for decades. He didn't eat to fight disease. He ate to nourish health, consistently, day by day. You don't need to become a vegetarian. Just rebalance your intake, replace one meat meal with a soy-based meal. Sometimes, strength doesn't lie in expensive food, but in simple, thoughtful choices repeated the right way. The next habit might sound simple, but its effects are surprisingly powerful. Number 3, light daily movement, gentle motion, long life. In many places around the world, when people think of exercise, they often think of gyms, high-intensity workouts, sweaty runs, or exhausting physical challenges. But in Japan, especially in areas where people live long lives, movement carries a completely different meaning. The Japanese don't exercise to burn calories. They move as a natural part of daily life. They walk to the market every morning. They bend down to tend to each row in their garden. They take the stairs instead of the elevator. They clean, cook, water plants, and wash dishes, like a gentle rhythm woven into everyday life. Each day, they keep moving, but they're never in a rush. They don't burn out their bodies, they nurture them through smooth, steady movements. That consistent gentleness helps the body run smoothly, keeps joints flexible, the heart strong, and the mind clear and alert. Modern science has proven. Just 30 minutes of light walking each day helps reduce the risk of heart disease, diabetes, osteoporosis, and improves memory in older age. And the Japanese, they've been doing this for a very long time, not because it's trendy, but because they truly understand. The body needs to be used, or it will be forgotten. There's no such thing as a day off from movement, because it's not a duty. It's a way of life. A joy. A form of respect for their own body. You don't need intense workouts to live long. You just need to get up from your chair a little earlier. Walk a little slower. Breathe a little deeper. Each movement, when done with love for yourself, is a step closer to lasting health. Number 4, fermented foods, the silent companion that nurtures longevity. In Japan, people don't start their mornings with a strong cup of coffee or a heavy breakfast. They begin with something more humble, yet full of tradition and wisdom, a bowl of hot miso soup. It's not just a dish. It's a quiet healing ritual. In that bowl of soup are naturally fermented miso paste, seaweed, tofu, and sometimes seasonal vegetables or mushrooms. Nothing fancy. But each ingredient contains live bacteria, natural probiotics that nourish the digestive system from within. Fermented foods, like miso, natto, traditional pickled vegetables, or plant-based yogurt, are valuable sources of beneficial bacteria. They help balance gut microbiota, support digestion, reduce inflammation, and strengthen the immune system, all of which become crucial as we age. While in the West, people turn to probiotic capsules. The Japanese have quietly been absorbing them every day, through whole, simple, natural foods. Dr. Heino Hara, the doctor who lived to 105 years old, started every morning with a warm bowl of miso soup. Not because it was a trending superfood, but because he believed. Health begins in the gut. And longevity begins with small things, repeated consistently. You don't need to change your entire diet. Just add a small spoon of miso to warm water, or a few slices of traditional pickled vegetables to your meal. It's not just adding probiotics. It's adding depth to your health. Adding stability to your journey toward a long life. Habit number 5, eat purple sweet potatoes, a humble carb that supports longevity. In the West, carbs are often labeled as harmful. They're said to cause weight gain, raise blood sugar, and should be avoided as we get older. People rush to cut rice, skip bread, and even avoid potatoes, out of fear of weight or illness. But in Okinawa, where thousands of people live past 100, purple sweet potatoes make up more than 60% of their daily calorie intake. The elderly here eat sweet potatoes every day, boiled or lightly steamed, with no sugar, no salt. So simple it's surprising, yet it holds power that modern science is beginning to notice. Purple sweet potatoes contain anthocyanins, a powerful antioxidant that protects blood vessels, reduces inflammation, and fights cellular aging. They also provide potassium, vitamin C, and have a low glycemic index, meaning they don't spike blood sugar like white rice or bread. Dr. Hinohara also often chose sweet potatoes over rice in many of his meals. He believed this starch was gentler on the body, not just for fullness, but for endurance. You don't need a harsh diet. Just replace part of your white rice, or a meat-heavy dinner, with a steamed sweet potato. It's light on the stomach, high in fiber, and helps stabilize energy through the afternoon. Living long isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. Eating lightly, but living deeply. Moving slowly, but keeping the spirit in motion. A little restraint in your meals. A gentle walk each morning. A warm bowl of soup. A genuine smile. And a mindset of living slowly, to live deeply. If you want to live long like the Japanese, don't start with supplements. Start with a gentle breath and a good habit, today. Thank you for watching until the end of this video. If this content gave you something meaningful, please share it, so more people can live healthy and happy lives. And don't forget to follow the channel so we can journey together toward a long, and truly lived, life.